Points and 10 assists, a playoff career high, joined by Marcus Smart in the backcourt. He was in Daniel Tice, who had 15 rebounds in game one. As for the Raptors, they need more out of the floor. He picked up 3 fouls in the first 8 minutes of the game. So no traveling violation. Lowry on Tatum, rejection by Tice, and then 3 points per game in the regular season. Has a great chance to make one of the All-NBA teams. Siakam in just his 4th NBA season. Good find in the series for Toronto. It was a wire-to-wire win for Boston in game one. Here's Smart on the spot up, good for 3. He is 6 behind the arc. Brown trying to back down Siakam. Step back jumper. Beautiful touch by Jaylen Brown. Only 23 years old, 4th year out of Cal. Averaging 21 per game here in the bubble in the playoffs. Siakam, 3, and can't hit. Kyle Lowry, excellent rebounding guard, taking it all the way from one end to the other and getting 2. And that'll upset. Tice, who's an excellent screen setter, knows his role and plays it well. Sets up Tatum, who gets... Here's Van Vliet going around the Gasol screen. With the pump fake. Hits the 18-point Toronto lead. 3.5 gone by, and the shot clock inside of 10. Tatum as the defender on a sip. Great fake. And then the fall away on the baseline. Drops it in game one. Siakam puts it on the deck. Got Brown off his feet and puts it in.
But more aggressive.
Remember, this was as the Celtics turn it over, and Van Vliet driving on Walker gets the layup.
So their ability
against one of the best defenders in the game in Marcus Smart. The shot clock down to 4. Nice skip pass. And Anunoby for 3, swishes it through.
Nick Nurse was asked, was it strategic? He said, well, I don't know. You look at certain coverages and things, and you say, well, were we doing it hard?
4 has got 6 points, and the Raptors have scored the last 9 points to open up an 8-point lead. Here's a lob to Rob. Rob Williams, 10 points in 19 minutes. And Anunoby, I think Smart got it. Brown steps into another 3. That one's good. And he ties the game at 7-0 Raptors run. Ibaka, he's been really good from the perimeter throughout, and knocks it down again.
I'll tell you what, the skill development of
8 points in the first quarter of game 2. Looking for more as he finds Williams instead, and another
pull-up is usually as lethal.
Pass by Van Vliet went through the legs of Ibaka. 3-on-2 for Boston. Brown drives, misses the shot, tapped up and in by Williams. Seems a lot more aggressive offensively, but just 2 for 5. Good defense that time by the Celtics. Here's Tatum, another 3 for Boston to lead.
How about this? 2 total fouls between these teams.
There's Ibaka. A difference of about 7 seconds between the clocks here at the end of the quarter. Allowed for Ibaka, and a beautiful finish by Celtics. Once this year ends, here's Wanamaker. Williams going to take the jumper. He's still perfect.
To pick him up.
Well, and partly because of his impact, you weathered that.
Pace is way better than our pace right now. We're walking all over the place. We got to play at a different level. Rob gave us a chance here. Now we'll see if we can go to a different level.
Thanks.
Game 1 getting some early minutes here tonight. Floater by Kyle Lowry, and the veteran gets it to go out there at center. There's Davis, puts it on the floor, goes at Tice, who gets a piece of that. And they're going to call a foul here. Boucher on the floor. You have a guy that can stretch the defense. So you have both he and Ibaka out there. 2 bigs, but 2 guys that can shoot. Ibaka right. 30-year player out of Oregon, former G League MVP. Tice inside 3 Raptors. Block him at the rim.
Feels different when he...
It's in the quarter. Kyle Lowry is 2 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, their 3-point shooting after a good stretch has abandoned them once again.
Tice's 3 is there. Daniel Tice of Boston, which trailed by 8 in the first quarter, now has a 4-point advantage. Siakam drives and finishes. Game 7 tonight on ABC. 4-point Celtic lead again, nearing 4 minutes to play in the half. Here's Gasol from Van Vliet, banks it in.
It's an unusual.
3-time All-Star Marc Gasol. And Kemba Not on the same page with Williams. Van Vliet in the open floor, trailing his Brown, but Van Vliet able to shield him from the block.
He's trying to make sure they're staying confident offensively.
Here's Van Vliet for three from the wing. Got it! Fred Van Vliet, after an 11-point game one for Van Vliet when he really struggled shooting the ball. Brown for the answer. Around and down. Jaylen Brown ties it up.
Game, Dave.
His only points tonight coming at the line. Tatum weaves his way into the lane. Beautiful hesitation and finish. This guy, the series 1-0. You know, normally when you go up 2-0, it's usually an 80% chance you win the series. But it's not like you have home court if you're the Celtics. Here's Siakam working on Tatum. Williams sends it back. Free ball. Inside a minute to go. Here's Lowry, just 2 for 8, lost the ball. Brown with the steal, numbers for Boston. Tatum penetrates, gives it to Williams for the stop. Not 2. 5 seconds to go in the half. Here's Van Vliet, pulls it back. Siakam lets it fly at the buzzer. Got it! Pascal Siakam. At the end of the first quarter, he saved us in the first off the bench. Step back 3, Anunoby on target.
Boy, again.
3-point land tonight, close to 40% three-point shooter during the regular year. Kemba Walker finally gets one to go. Told us earlier today about the 1-0 deficit, saying, you know, I think our guys as Brown hits the off for winning that series. Doesn't think that the moment will be too big for him. It certainly hasn't been for that guy. He's made the most of the opportunity to join this championship team here in the 2020 run. Count Tice in the paint, brings it back outside, almost threw it into the backcourt. Walker has it poked away from behind, and then as he regathers, got it sent out of bounds. Smart in the paint, blocked again by Gasol. Former had a huge impact on both ends of the floor in this series. Sets a screen for Tatum, fires a 3, hit it!
Come on now, there was a
The tallest guy on the floor for them. Good communication, too, between him and Williams as Lowry gets into the paint, scores and is fouled. Marcus Smart felt that he was put. Anunoby did his damage earlier from the perimeter. This time takes it inside Williams. Van Vliet out of there with it. Numbers if they hurry. Van Vliet into the chest of Walker. Missed the shot. Siakam keeps it alive. And OG with the... Walker blows by Siakam. And Anunoby with excellent instinct stepped in front of that pass. Here's Lowry on the other end. Gets the layup. Siakam working on Brown. Shot clock down to 3. Ibaka rising, and another 3 goes for Serge Ibaka. 8 straight points for Toronto, and the Raptors have their largest lead, and they force a turnover. Van Vliet gets the layup on the other end, but wave it off. They're going to semifinals and ended up winning the next 4. I think Miami's a better team than that Boston team last year. As Tatum with a beautiful step. Thursday night, Van Vliet rejected by Tice. Tatum looking to push. Leaves it for Smart. Wide open look. Buries a 3. In the third, the Raptors missed their last 7 shots of that quarter, and a cold start here to the fourth, but Powell takes care of that. Think how good their bench was. Remember, against Brooklyn in Game 4, they had 100 points as Smart hits another 3. Third of the postseason here. Smart. 3 ball again. Hits again. Marcus Smart by here in the fourth quarter of Game 2. Can the Celtics extend their lead? Marcus Smart with 4.
Stop.
Anunoby underneath. Gets the slam and a foul by Williams. Great pass by Ibaka.
Yeah, and just as I compliment Jaylen.
Reaches in to try to strip Tice. Shot clock at 8. Tatum. Nice pass. Smart launches. Oh, it's good! And Green. Now on a switch. You got Tice trying to guard Kyle Lowry, who penetrates and gets it to roll around and drop.
He get on a little spurt here.
Yeah, Walker 2 of 14. Hesitation by Walker, gets the layup though. It was enough.
Break out the Walker shimmy.
It's on the way. No good. Off the heel. Rebounded though by Grant Williams. Tatum. He'll try it and get it. And the Celtics lead. Good defense. Tatum getting the strip. Now a 2-on-1. Tatum leaves it for Walker, who finishes at the rim. The lead. They go back to him here with the smaller Walker attached. Out to Van Vliet. A three! Walker for three, and it goes! Kemba Walker. Ibaka pull-up jumper is good from mid-range. And Obi backs off and the shot clock at 8. Ibaka's got Walker on the switch. Step back, Walker. We've seen that before. And it's up to Brown. Brown with 3 on the timer. Brown lets it fly, and he can't get it. And rebounded. Siakam, 3 seconds to go. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet, no! And the Celtics have a 2-0 lead. The champs are in